Welcome back to We Shoot Films, once again, where we talk about cinematography and Unreal Engine and do product reviews that help support both of those topics. So, subscribe. Anyway, yo, I got the Tolifo. They sent me this bad boy right here, and you gotta agree, man, this light is beautiful. You look at the retro look with the leather on the side. I mean, it just looks dope. I mean, I ain't gonna front. This is the kind of light you can just put on a shelf. Be real with you. You know what I mean? So they sent me this light to review. All my thoughts on my own. I say what I want to say, and that's what that is. But I really do like this light. Like, I'm going to put this light on my shelf. I'm going to use it, but once I'm tired of using it, it can literally be on your shelf to look like a nice piece, right? You know what I mean? So it looks good, man. It really does. So let's get into the review real quick. Let me tell you the specs of the light real quick. So this is the Tolifo PL100RGB light. 97 plus CRI and a TLCI of 98 plus. It's actually 60 watts, but it has a max mode, so when you need that extra push, you can get 100 watts out of it. It has a built-in battery of 4,500 milliamp hours. So at about 60 watts, you can get a little over an hour, and at 100 watts, get about 45 minutes. The Kelvin is from 2700 to 6500. It's a good range. And I definitely love that it has an app control, because if it don't have an app, you got to send it back. I got bars. Now, it is a Bowens mount, but it's their own their old proprietary small Bowens mount. It ain't a regular Bowens mount, put it that way. I don't even know if they have an adapter. I'm assuming they do. You know what? Let's check to see if they got an adapter. Well, here it goes. They got the adapter, all right? So the Bowens mount adapter for the PL series. This is the PL series, and it costs $25.99. So, yes, they have an adapter. So now let me show you what you get in the case. So you get a nice case like this. This is real nice, man. It's solid, you know what I mean? As I love to see, love when companies send out cases that are good and you can use to either, store, keep it safe, or, But anyway, this is what you get. You got the beautiful light, you know what I mean? Man, that's beautiful. I really do love this light. You got an adapter here that you can connect to, you know what I'm saying, in order to put on your tripod or whatever. And you got your reflector right here, your diffuser, and an RGB cable, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much everything you get here. It's definitely a cool case. And like I said, I appreciate it. It's real simple. You just take this, connect it, you know what I mean? And then grab this one, put it in there, and there you go. Diffuse light, which is usually you're gonna wanna probably have diffuse light, especially when you're dealing with people. You don't usually wanna have harsh light on people. It's not usually a good look unless that's the look that you're going for. But other than that, that is what it is. In the bottom here, this is for your power. This is to connect it to the wall. It doesn't come with that. You got to purchase your own. Then your USB-C charging cable right here would go here in order to charge the unit. And you just turn it on, press it, turn it on. And it starts off with a 10. It like wants to count you down, and then it turns on, okay? I'm not gonna have it too bright right now, and basically it goes, like I said, from 2700, let me make it a little brighter, 2700 to 6500, okay? And you can also do the shortcuts, all right? And then you obviously got up to 100 watts here. Now, it's the 100, actually not 100 watts. It's actually at 60 watts at 100%, it's at 60 watts. If you want 100 watts, you have to click the button right here. You'll see it start flashing, and now it's at 100 watts, okay? And then turn it off. You don't need it anymore. Then you got your AHSI button right here. Now, also remember, the 100 watts only works in CCT mode, not in HSI mode, okay? So, and we're gonna hit the HSI. Now, I love the colors on this thing. I ain't gonna front. The colors look vibrant. They look great. And this here, you could just go through the colors. You know how it is. You know, we've all seen RGB, but they have some real nice colors. all right? Then you have the fan and Bluetooth button, and then the last button here is your effects. Let's run through the effects real quick. All right, so now you're seeing me on an A7 IV 2.8 at 250 ISO, and the light is at 100 watt max, double diffused. As you see in the background, you see I got a diffusion there because I don't have, you know, the attachment, so I just diffused it like this. So it's double diffused. So now this is what that looks like. And remember, this is at a ISO of 250. If I go at the native ISO 800, I would have to lower it down. So remember that. So now let me take off the diffuser that comes with the light. Hold on. Okay, so as you see, it's a lot brighter without that diffuser that comes with the light. So that diffuser that comes with the light is very, very strong. I would have to bring it down. I'm just judging it to at least there, something like that. So I have to bring it down to at least 61% to kind of get the right exposure. Now again, it's hard for me to see right now because, you know what I mean? I'm doing it, I'm monitoring myself with the small monitor. So you see, you have way more than enough light to do what you have to do. You know what I mean? With no diffusion, without the diffusion that comes with it, it has even more power. Now let me actually take off the reflector to see what that does. So this is with the reflector off with only one layer of diffusion. How does it look? And I'm still at 60%. I could raise it up if I have to. If I raise it up to 100%, this is what this looks like. So obviously this is strong enough to do whatever you need to do. Remember, I got a 250 ISO. My native ISO is 800. So this is definitely strong enough to do what you need to do. Now I gotta say, I do hear the fan, and it's got like a whiny noise. And yes, can I clean it up? Yes, but it might bother you, some of you, but I really don't think it's an issue, but it's there. And you know, I'm gonna see if I can let you hear it. Got the OBS in my background right there, doing it behind the scenes, and now I'm gonna have it track me. And so it's tracking me now. So let me see if you can hear the whine. And again, that was way close. So imagine if you're over here, this is what it would sound like over here. So that's that. So in conclusion, what do I think about this light? Tolifo, I think you did a good job. Is it perfect? No. But what light is perfect, y'all? Come on, let's keep it 100. Sometimes we'll be too critical with these lights. You know what I mean? The CRI is good. The colors are good. They're vibrant. It's not too heavy. You know, you can Hollywood this thing, run and gun with it, use it as a setup in your studio. It looks beautiful. I mean, come on. It does everything that you need it to do, basically. You know, it's a good light. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not going to nitpick at it. The only thing I would have to say is that, you know, you might want to tweak your fans a little bit, Tolifo. If you tweak your fans a little bit, you'll be right on a, you know, a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? But even that, I still use it because I can get rid of it. It's not crazy no more. You know, we're not living back in the days when we needed just complete perfect silence or everything's messed up. We don't live in those days no more. We got AI voice isolation that's off the meters, especially DaVinci Resolve. You feel me? It's a good light. Tolifo, you did a good job. Look forward to seeing more from you. And that's about it. That's all I got. All right? So if you are interested in purchasing this, use the link. It's an affiliate link. It's no extra cost to you. They give me a little off the top. You know what I mean? No extra cost to you. Use my link. I would appreciate it. It helps support the channel. If you have any questions, let me know. Leave comments. You know what I'm saying? Share, like, subscribe. Hit that bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out.